the whole block out? I guess she's asleep. Mom?
Melanie!
Who's that?
Who the hell is that?
He's got my daughter!
Wait. He's got my daughter!
No, don't look at me like that. What happened now?
There's no signs of wrist.
Fuck this place.
For when the bell tolls at midnight, it'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Give me a smile. Let me give you a smile. Or maybe even a kiss. Maybe something.
I'm trying to.
You what?
Have you ever played the game? Operation?
Aw, come on!
You stay the hell away from our son, Tommy.
Relax. She's a vampire. Okay, dude, that is some straight up Children of the Corn shit. Run!
T52 Podcast.
What's going on, everyone? Usually be like in a happier mood, and started off pretty good, but just a little rant that I wanted to get out there, because I don't like to rant, but yeah, something was brought to my attention after this past Saturday night. I went out to Truthful Acting Showcase to check out my sister Bonnie Cobb, but also to check out some of the actors that I've worked with before. It was a showcase of them doing scenes from various plays, and definitely went out there with my girlfriend and her 2 kids, and we had a pretty good time. So yeah, we had a pretty good time out there, and congratulated everyone on their performances, because everyone did a great job, and definitely wanted to network with some of them and network with Truthful Acting, which was cool, and see if I can get them in some possible projects, and congratulated a certain person there too. Thought they did a really good job. And then come to find out the next day, they're pretty much they're bashing me. And this isn't the first time that they've bashed me. They've bashed me various times before, and I don't know why. I've tried to wrap my head around it Sunday. Tried to wrap my head around it today. Trying to understand what was the point of coming at me the way they've come at me again, saying my stuff is garbage, saying that I'm horrible, not understanding why everyone likes working with me so much, saying that they're trying to get stuff off their feed of various things that I post out there for films coming up or film festivals or castings or whatnot. And I've just tried my best to understand why does this person hate me so much, because I've never said anything bad about them, like, ever. I've said nothing but good things about them, even after they bashed me the first 5 times. I've still tried, as I don't hate. I do my best not to hate. I do my best just to, just put my stuff out there, promote other people's stuff, and try to help, get Florida back to the way it was before. Try to get it to one of the best places to film, because I believe it still is. It's sad that we lost our incentive program. It's sad that shows like The Glades and Burn Notice have been, pretty much are done. One canceled, one had a series finale. But I still feel that there's a lot of great workers here. A lot of great actors, directors, producers, writers. And I want to see Florida flourish. I don't want to be one of the people who moves off to Atlanta or LA or North Carolina or Louisiana. I want to stay here, and I want to help build Florida back to the way it was before. And there are a lot of people who agree with me with that. A lot of people that I've worked with before, a lot of other companies that I definitely root for, and who help me with either advice or help me with castings, and vice versa. I like to help them as much as I can. So I don't understand why this person, who remain nameless, because I'm not one to put a person's name out there and bash him unlike this person's been doing to me. But I don't understand why this person keeps coming after me the way they are. I don't see how that benefits himself. I don't see how that benefits having Florida grow. And I don't understand why he keeps coming out after me the way he does. I never said anything bad about this guy. Never said anything bad about him. He keeps saying bad stuff about me. He keeps telling actors that, like I said before, my stuff is garbage, that you shouldn't work with me. I can understand. I mean, my stuff's not the best. It's still pretty good. I'm still, learning every day. I'm still learning every time that I shoot. I'm still getting better and better. I don't understand why he would do what he did. And, I mean, it irked me. Like, I usually stuff like that, it doesn't usually let me, but this one, like, this time, to do it again where I came out, shook your hand, said you did a great job, and then for you to do what you did was just, I mean, that hurt. Like, I've dealt with it before, this time, like, it really hurt just to do that. It's amazing. It just amazes me that how is that benefiting you? I understand how that's benefiting you, how it's making you feel better. I've never said anything bad about you, like, ever, to anyone. Even after all the stuff that you've done to me and to other people, personal stuff, still never said anything bad about you. Still don't hate you. Even though I'm ranting right now, I still don't hate you, man. All I can do is just what I do to everyone else who does some of the things that you do. I can just forgive you. That's all I can do. I can just forgive you and just pray for you. And pray that someday you'll learn and you'll see the error of your ways. Because what you're doing to someone who's never said anything bad about you, ever, and just to go on to other actors and other directors and other companies and just bash me, it's just mind-boggling. I don't understand it. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. I don't get it. I mean, if I've done something bad to you in the past, which I don't know what it could have been, because when I work with people, when I come on set, I try to have fun. I try to get stuff done and just have a great environment and a great set. And that's why people like working with me, man. They like my stories. They like filming with me. They know when I say I'm going to get you a copy, I'm going to give them a copy. They know if I say I'm going to get you an IMDb credit, I get them an IMDb credit. And I just, all in all, just try to have fun sets, man. So I just don't understand where you're coming from. I've never seen anything like it. I'm just lost for words. I just can't believe it. Because it's just not benefiting anything. Doing what you're doing. So I did have this podcast done. But after this last Saturday, I just had to say what I had to say, that I'm just going to pray for you. I'm going to forgive you. And just hope that whatever is going on in your life, whatever's going on in your heart, just changes and gets better. Because seriously, man, just stop what you're doing. Just stop it. There's just no reason to be doing what you're doing. There's just none. Not at all. Especially when I've said nothing bad about you. Nothing. Never done anything to you. Because all I'm doing is just trying to get Florida to where it is. Working with people. People work with me. Dark Elf Films, DeMarco Films. Working with Erica Summers. Working with Jerry Godbout. All these different companies that Cody and Rodney had left digital media. Just all these great companies just trying their best to get Florida back to where it is. And then we got you doing what you're doing. Just don't get it. Anyway, rant over. Today's subject's talk about The Awakening. I'm added to it. Since I'm adding to this podcast, we had another day of filming, which was great. Working with Dennis and Melanie, which I haven't worked with her. Melanie Sinclair, I've worked with her since quite a while ago, since Stories of the Paranormal. I'm working with Kelly. It was great to work with her one last time before she moves on to Atlanta, and I'm going to miss her a lot because she's always fun to work with, and she's so talented. And we just knocked out that scene, so that's added. That's probably not going to be discussed in the next segment since I had to do this rant because it's somebody just coming at me again for no reason. Also, I'll talk about the Awakening Tales web series, which so far video auditions have been great for that, and we're looking forward to getting that started. And then also an interview with Chelsi Archambeau, and got 2 other projects that are got some new info to share with you guys. So other than that, sorry everyone. I usually have a lot more energy. That just really pissed me off that this guy's coming at me again for no reason. With that said, here's stuff on The Awakening, which I'll probably have more energy because it was done before when I was in a happier mood. As I was saying before, had another great shoot on Saturday. Got to work with some of the kids. Got to film the opening sequence, as I said, which was this great, emotional, bloody scene. Like I was saying, Jalen and Brian it is Linus, but I haven't called him Linus, so I'm actually glad that he corrected me. But Jalen and Brian had a really good scene, man. I don't think I could have casted a better 2 young up and coming. Let's try that again. Take 2. Action. And we're back. Gonna be talking about The Awakening. As I was saying before, this past Saturday we just got through filming the opening sequence, and also got to film with some of the kids in the film. The opening scene was just an emotional, bloody mess. So thank you to Gray, thank you to Joseph for just pretty much just going for it, man. Thank you to Charlotte and Mina too, for helping out there. You know, they're the moms of Thaddeus and Ashley, and they stepped in and helped on crew. Thank you to Gigi. Thank you to John. I can't remember who you brought with you guys, but thank you for stepping in and helping on crew a little bit. Some of my crew was off doing some other things, so I was a little short-handed, so I had some people step in and help me on a crew, so thank you very much for that. It was great working with Ashley and Thaddeus. They were just on it. Thank you, Jenna. I've worked with Jenna before on Sins of the Father, and it was cool to be able to work with her again. I'm going to be working with her also again on the web series, so that's going to be fun. Thank you for coming in and working with Jalen. You guys were just on. Like, you nailed them. Like, one-take wonders, man. Those guys were amazing. So that was definitely a lot of fun doing on that. We're coming to the homeward stretch. 2 more days of filming, as I said before, maybe 2.5 days of filming, because there's some other stuff that I have to refilm, because, you know, we lost some actors, had to recast some actors, so I have to go back and refilm some certain things. So, oh, yep, that was Facebook. Let me go ahead and get Facebook off of there. There we go. Forgot that I left that on. But yeah, so got about 2.5 more days left of filming, so we can finally wrap this bad boy up. It's been a fun ride, man. It's been a really fun ride. Definitely like working with a lot of the actors I've been working with and the crew that I'm working with, and we're almost there, man. I cannot wait. We're almost there to get that done. Back. Now we're going to be talking about The Awakening Tales. Today we just released the casting, or pretty much say character breakdowns for our casting call we're going to be having. It's going to be video auditions only. Trying to get speed this process up so we can get started on it. We're going to start filming in January, that first weekend of January, and then so on until we finish the series. Go through all 8 episodes. One of the things I wanted to do, because I just got through watching the after show for Sons of Anarchy for their season finale, which that season finale was insane. But one of the things I wanted to do with my first rep series, The Hunter's Moon, was an after show. Like, I always wanted to do that. After watching Talking Dead around that time, I was like, oh man, I want to do something like that. I never got around to it. I always wanted to have, the actors come in, show them the episode first, and then have them talk about it, and then, put it online with the after show. So the Awakening after show is going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. We're going to have viewing parties for our cast, have them come in, check out the episode first, and then have the after show give their reaction to what they just saw after you guys see it, and then post that online also. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. There's some really edgy stories that I'm just going for here. I'm just going to go for it. There's just some edgy grit. I should say more gritty than edgy. This year I've definitely been writing more edgier stuff, and I've always wanted to write edgy stuff. I just decided that this year I'm just going to take off the reins and just go ahead and write some edgy stuff. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these video auditions. It's already started. Like, we're getting like tons of emails already, which is always a good sign. And definitely going to be sending out sides to people and getting in video auditions for that, which I'm really looking forward to see who we get and add them to the cast. And I'm really looking forward to January getting started on the series, because I'm enjoying writing for this series so far. Okay, this is the portion of the show, as I've said, numerous ones that I really like doing. This is our interview portion, I should say. This interview we got is with actress, singer Chelsi Archambeau. I've worked with Chelsi for a long time now. She's a pleasure to work with, because she's so talented, and unfortunately, anytime I need like a bitch character, I go to Chelsi. It's not on purpose. It's just that she's just so good at it, and it's funny because she's really the total opposite of that. She's like the total opposite of that. She's the sweetest girl ever, but she's so good at playing that bitch. So when Awakening came around and I needed a really good bitch bully, I was like, Chelsi, I got this role for you, and she's like, okay, let's do it. It's gonna be kind of cool to expand on that character in the web series. I believe her character's in episode 4, School Days. Yeah, so it's going to be good to expand on that character and show more of her, show more of the bitchiness. But anyway, she's also a very talented singer. I usually, whenever I can, try to go to her concerts. Of course, I've only been to one, but I'm busy, so I hope to go to more of her. She's also a talented singer. But enough talking. Here's an interview with actress-singer Chelsi Archambeau. All right, everyone, I'm here with Chelsi Archambeau. She is not only an actress, she's also a singer. I'm very privileged to be interviewing here at her birthday party, so it's actually kind of awesome. How did you get started in the biz?
Wow, I got started actually because my mom thought I had no confidence, so she threw my name in a box in a mall, and I had to walk the runway, and I ended up winning a talent contract, and I just learned that I liked acting that way, and it was really cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Got a two-part question here. What's been your favorite set, and what advice would you give to anyone who wanted to start out acting or start out singing?
As for my favorite set, it's probably whichever one I'm working on at that time, just because I really mesh with the people and we get really close and we connect, and it's amazing. So right now it would probably be The Dark Ronin Hunters, which is a web series I'm working on, and I just love the experiences that come at that time, and no set is comparable. I love all of them.
And what advice would you give to anyone who wanted to be an actress or wanted to be a singer, since you're in both businesses?
I would definitely say you need to grow a thicker skin, because I started off and I was really shy and I couldn't take criticism, and I almost quit the business just because I'm such a soft person. And then I realized that they're not criticizing me, they're criticizing my talent. So you need to understand that, and also you need to learn to take that criticism and build upon it, because someone that's done so much more than you, you can learn so much from if you just open your heart and listen and never give up.
That is some awesome advice. So I was definitely happy to be here at her birthday party. That was Chelsi Archambeau. right, this is the portion of the show where we start talking about some other projects that are going out there. First up is my best friend and one of my mentors, Byron Miller. He's got a film coming out that I've told you guys before, The Anatomy of Monsters. They just recently released their first trailer for it, and it looks amazing. It's probably like one of the best things I've seen him film and work on. It just looks amazing. I was just blown away by it. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out that film. If you want to check out the trailer, definitely head over to facebook.com/The Anatomy of Monsters movie, I believe, or I think it's just The Anatomy of Monsters. Definitely check out that. It's getting a lot of hits. It's getting a lot of buzz. It's already getting a lot of articles like in Bloody Disgusting and Dread Central. It's definitely something I'm really looking forward to checking out. So if you want to go check that out, one more time, facebook.com/The Anatomy. Sorry, said that too fast. Facebook.com, The Anatomy of Monsters. Check that out. Check out the trailer. Check out everything that's going on with that. Definitely looking forward to that. Being one to look out for. Another thing we got here is Rant by DJ Rivera. Good buddy of mine, Jimmy Dempster's in that. It looks pretty interesting. I think he posted a trailer for that a couple of months ago, I think. They got some BTS stuff going up for it. I think they're currently in production with that right now. Looking forward to that finished project. Check that out. It's at facebook.com/Turret the movie. Check out what they got going on over there. That looks like another good project. Looking forward to that, seeing what's going on with that one right there. And I think that's all we got so far for information that's been sent to us on other projects. That's going to do it for our show for today. A very short show because I've been pretty busy with Awakening and, filming and getting all that stuff done. And, of course, now starting production on the Awakening Tales web series. So, busy. Thank you to Chelsi Archambeau for her interview. Pretty much I'm right now starting to book another interview for next week. So until then, guys, I shall see you on the next Terminal 52 podcast.
If you would like to schedule an interview on Terminal 52 podcast, or if you have a project you'd like promoted, please send us an email at terminal52films@gmail.com.